Peace. This is Coach K from Coach K TV, Team Success, where teamwork makes the dream work. Yo, got a quick thought that I wanted to share today about money and riches and people. I was going to make this video about black people who don't feel that they're worthy, but it's probably across the board that there's people that just don't feel that they are worthy to make a lot of money. I just so happen to be black, African American, Nubian, whatever you want to call me, with like long hair and things like that. But I'm just not feeling the poor righteous teacher thing any longer, okay? I personally feel that God wants me to be rich. The more money I have, the more good I can do for God. The sinister, people who are evil or nasty or whatever, if I ain't got the money, they got the money, and then they can go do evil stuff. But me saying that, well, if I make a lot of money, I'm evil, or people who make a lot of money are evil. Do you know this week alone, I talked to like 3 more people who was like, do you think Jay-Z is in the dark arts? Jay-Z ain't making enough money to be in the dark arts. This whole programming about if you make a lot of money, then you must be in the dark arts, because everybody in entertainment is the dark arts. Why? What's this fascination with the dark arts? What if somebody's scaring you away from your own prosperity? It's God's will for us to be prosperous. My main man Dick Gregory said, it's an abomination to work. We didn't even come here to work. Go look at the Kabbalah. God made us to receive and for Him to give. It was a one-way street. That's that. I'm into receiving. I want to be a better receiver. I think other people and everybody should be a better receiver. So, if you got this mentality about being rich or having a lot of money is evil, there's something wrong with you. Like, you need to like straighten it back up, okay? Because 50 grand a month really is not a lot of money to a lot of people. Now, some people say it is a lot, but once you get used to it, it's not a lot. So I'm talking, I have some people who've made over $100,000 a month, or who are making $100,000 a month. And then I've talked to some people who have they're making less than $500 a month. And they're supporting an entire family. Entire family. And it's sad because there's this gap here that's tremendous. And it's not because some evil person is keeping this person down. The evil person is in between your ears. My teacher, Dr. Mitchell Gibson, said, be careful that the enemy is not asleep between your ears. I believe that. If you have this voice that's telling you that 10, 20, 50, 100 grand a month is too much money for you, and what am I going to do with all that money? You got an evil entity in your mind. Why don't you deserve it? Ask the voice, why don't you deserve it? I say you are worthy. I say I am worthy. I say all my friends are worthy. I also say it's my divine right to have all the prosperity that I don't block. As long as I can receive it, there's nothing wrong with it. I look at rich people and I admire them, and I like to model myself after them because they can do more. Denzel Washington goes to a hospital of veterans and pulls out a checkbook and writes a $300,000 check. These types of philanthropy and goodwill go on all the time. How could I be involved in doing that type of philanthropy if I don't have it to do? You feel me? If I'm operating on less than $1,000 a month, then what can I do to share with someone else? Please, if you'd like to get the science of getting rich, I'll email it to you for free. I'm going to put up a link on my CoachKhayr.com page, and you can go there and just put in your name, put your email address in, and you can get the free download, The Science of Getting Rich. And I want you to turn to chapter 7 immediately. Immediately. If you don't want to put your name in there, just send me an email and say, hey, send me The Science of Getting Rich, Coach Khayr at Gmail. It's in the top in the subject matter, The Science of Getting Rich. Please, 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 please. Or you can go find it. It's a free PDF online. But go check out chapter 7 and chapter 9 about how the Creator wants us to be rich. And please read more books that are written before 1950. All right? Read my, that's just a sidebar. This is just my little tangent. I thank you so much for listening. I'm not with the Poor Righteous Teacher anymore, so I just wanted to go on record with that. And I love prosperous people. I love rich people. I love everything about what the God in money can do for you and do for me and do for others. And the best way for me to help poor people is not to be one of them. The best way for you to help poor people is not to be one of them. This has been a public service announcement. Coach K TV, Team Success, where teamwork makes the dream work. And if you need some help, you know where to get it. Peace.
But now I want you to understand something. Everything material really begins on the spiritual level. Our Father is in heaven. Father means spiritual source. Most of you Christians